the Queen delayed reallocating Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal patronages as she didn't want to risk antagonizing the couple, an insider has claimed. When the Duke and Duchess of Sussex turned their backs on royal life in 2019, they were forced to give up many of the roles they had previously been handed by the monarch, including patronages of England Rugby, the Royal National Theatre and the Association of Commonwealth Universities. The couple reportedly wanted to keep their roles, releasing a sharp message after the Queen stripped them of their patronages, saying, "We can all live a life of service. Service is universal." After the Sussexes' shock statement and crisis talks among the firm, including the infamous Sandringham Summit meeting, the Queen released a statement confirming the logistics of them stepping down. This included details of what would happen to their roles, stating, "The honorary military appointments and royal patronages held by the Duke and Duchess will therefore be returned to Her Majesty, before being redistributed among working members of the royal family." However, 2 years on from Megxit, royal watchers were beginning to wonder what had happened to the roles, and nothing had been mentioned about the reallocation. But this week, the Queen has announced that the Duchess of Cambridge will take on one of Harry's titles and become the new patron of English rugby. She's the first person to take over one of the Sussexes' former roles, with the Daily Mail reporting an official announcement is expected imminently. The appointment is an interesting one as it will see her going head-to-head with husband Prince William, who is patron of the Welsh Rugby Union. An insider told the Daily Mail that the Queen delayed handed out the couple's roles as she didn't want to risk antagonizing Prince Harry, especially as he spent his first 2 years of freedom making shocking claims about the royal family. The source told the newspaper, "People just tread a bit carefully when it comes to them." Harry is a huge rugby fan and also plays the sport. He was vice patron of the RFU from 2010 to 2016 before taking over from the Queen as patron. The 95-year-old monarch also handed him the patronage of the RFL in 2016 and carried out the draw for the forthcoming World Cup in January 2020 at the height of the Megxit saga. But with the Six Nations Championship imminent, the need for a figurehead was said to be pressing. If announced soon, we're likely to see Kate and William's competitive sides come out in the Six Nations, which starts next month, as their teams go head-to-head. Kate is extremely sporty, and is already patron of the All England Lawn and Tennis Croquet Club, the Lawn Tennis Association, Sports Aid and the 1851 Trust, which works with young people. Speaking to Royally Us, author Mr. Anderson said, "I think this is just another positioning of Kate as a future queen, as someone who's going to be taking on a much larger role with William as Harry and Meghan are out of the picture. Kate really plays such a pivotal role in what's happening now, and as the peacekeeper, as the person who's trying to bring Harry and her husband back together. In the coming year, I think, it's pretty obvious that they're going to be coming to the United States because the Earthshot Prize, the environmental award, is going to be awarded here. They have hired in something called a visits and events manager, or they're hiring one who will be scheduling presumably a lot of overseas trips this year." He continued, "The Queen is physically not capable of doing all that much, and so William and Kate will be called on to pick up the slack." At Prince Philip's funeral at Windsor Castle, the eyes of the media were on Prince William and Prince Harry as they came together after a year to bid their last goodbye to their grandfather. Kate appeared to act as a mediator when the brothers were leaving St. George's Chapel by starting a conversation between them.